What's up, everyone? I'm Rick Knight. Welcome back to another video here at The Bad Philosopher. It appears to me that the Democrats pick and choose which woman to support and give a voice to when she accuses someone of a man of misconduct. So, for an example, we have this protest going on against Brett Kavanaugh. The third accuser came out saying that him and his friends used to do rape gangs and rape train gangs on girls. They would get them drunk, or they would put Quaaludes in the punch, and she was a victim of it. The first accuser came out and said that he attempted to rape her. The second one came out and said he exposed himself to her, but no one came out and said anything about a rape gang. I mean, that's something that you would think that everybody would have been talking about. You know, no one told the parent, no one told the teacher, no, the neighborhood would have been talking about this. There would have been rumors all over the place. But, Democrats don't care. It's a perfect opportunity to use it to try to tear him down and try to gain power, because they're scared that he will be confirmed on Friday and he will tip the scale towards the conservatives in the Supreme Court, and they don't want that because that will hurt their chances of further pushing their narrative and their agenda. Now, the ex-girlfriend of Kieth Ellison came out recently and said she was physically, emotionally, and mentally abused by him, and she is nameless. She has no voice. No one is picking up this story, really. They're not talking about this. They're not asking Ellison to resign. He's one of the top dogs. He's like the second highest in the DNC. No one is asking him to resign. They're not asking for an FBI investigation or nothing. They're not giving his ex-girlfriend a voice. Cory Booker came out recently and said that he did grope a woman years ago, and he apologizes for it, but I don't see anyone giving her a voice. I don't see anyone asking for his resignation. Ted Kennedy, years back, if we all recall, is responsible for the death of a young woman, and Bill Clinton has a long history of being inappropriate to women. And the left doesn't care. Then they didn't ask for any of them to be arrested, to be fired, or anything like that. I just think it's funny that they pick and choose when they should stand up and give a woman a voice and fight for justice, and when they shouldn't. When Harvey Weinstein was called out for being the super creep that he is, all of Hollywood was accused of knowing this and not doing anything about it. Then they turned around and started the hashtag Me Too movement and started saying, we have to give women's voices. We have to listen to them. We have to believe them. We have to go after these men who treat them this way. Meanwhile, Hollywood did not do anything during all those years that they knew that Harvey Weinstein was a super creep. They didn't do anything about that. Instead, they started a movement, claimed to be victims, and now you cannot even blame them for not doing anything, because then you're victim blaming. It was an ingenious tactic on the left. But too bad we all see right through them. Hopefully, these women that are out there, the ones that are telling the truth, that are being abused by these men, hopefully they realize that the left does not have their best interest in mind. They only have their own interest, what fits their narrative, what could work for them, what's convenient for them, what can help them in their power grab. If your story is too uncomfortable for them because they might have to go after one of their own, or they might lose a little power, or they won't gain power from it, then they'll just ignore it. Hopefully these women will get up and leave the left and never, ever return. That's just my take on it. The sad part is every time you have behavior like this, you have, liars coming out and saying that he did this to me, he did that. Every time the Democrats get behind a woman just because it's a political movement and not because, they truly believe her, it overshadows all of the real women in society that really are being victimized. The women who we need to protect, who we need to give a voice to, who we need to seek out justice for. It overshadows them, and it makes us not trust the entire situation. So you're actually doing a disservice to many, many women when you have antics like this, like the left does. So that's just my thoughts on this situation. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, comment in the bottom, subscribe, hit the bell, and that's all I have for now. Thank you.